Viral, what's happening, brother? What's goody? Oh shit. Let me go ahead and get this thing off of here. Wow. Get in your home. Hey. What's goody, bro? What's goody? Oh my God. Yo, we had Destructo. The Enigma. What's up, brother? Welcome. We're gonna get it in tonight. We're gonna get it in. Have a good night. Talk about some NAMM stuff. Reminisce a little bit. Maybe cook up a little beat. You know. Maybe we'll get to the beat. I don't know. Dave, what's good, bro? Welcome. We're gonna have to get Dave's ass out to Anaheim next year. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something funny about that video here in a second. Yo, so let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what's funny. The funny thing about life and like the internet and stuff. Oh man, shout out to my Elgato stick for everything stayed the same. Cause I took that, put it in the bag, and used it a little bit on the trip. But I guess it stayed at the right size and height. So here's the funny thing about the internet and YouTube. So, you know, I put all this work into that video. Obviously, you know, the video can't be done. If you guys don't know, the video can't be done without BAM and without Sir Chump. They did a whole lot. So all that B-roll that you saw of me when I was walking around and the camera shot behind me, that was Sir Chump. He was just holding it down. That dude did a phenomenal job of just capturing stuff the whole trip. Like, he was capturing the rap sessions. He just caught everything, all kinds of different photos and just different stuff that I wouldn't have been able to capture, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not thinking about it because this is like my first trip to NAMM. This is really like my first time ever trying to cover something. So since I don't know how to cover anything, I don't know how I'm going to be taking, I don't know how I'm going to, you know, just filming it was just a different experience. And the same with BAM. BAM and Sir Chump were holding down the camera, like in all the interviews and stuff like that. So they were really holding me down. Like I'm super thankful. I'm super thankful to everybody. Obviously, I'm super thankful to Destructo, you know, obviously for just making the trip happen for so many people. Like we talked about you for a long time, my dude. Much props to you. You hit me up a few times on the trip, and I may not have got back to you in a timely manner. I know you never say nothing, and that's not the goal or nothing. They may or may not have got me faded. I don't normally get faded. So once we was done with NAMM and the convention, I don't think I was checking I didn't check my phone for the rest of the night. I was Gandhi. You know, I normally don't smoke. I normally don't drink. And, you know, I just had, you know, I just got it in. So I was going to give you a call probably tomorrow. I had a death in my family. My first cousin passed away, and it was actually like 2 hours before I got home from NAMM. So when I got home, that was the first thing that I heard was that my first cousin had passed. Obviously, it's like my dog. And you know, if you guys follow the live streams and stuff, you guys know I always talk about family events. So my family's like really close. We always do stuff and so on and so forth. So I haven't really been doing much. I mean, I was kind of editing some videos and stuff, but I really haven't since I came home. It's a shock because you know you're so excited about NAMM, but then you're so sad because somebody passed away, and so it's just I've had like a bunch of mixed emotions the last couple days. So you know, I just haven't really been like super attentive. You know, I've like answered and responded to a few things, but I haven't really been super active because I mean, you know, you guys know why. So, um, but what I was gonna say is that what's frustrating is that I did that video, and that video took me um, it took me a long time to edit because it was a lot of different video clips putting together, getting the volumes adjusted, getting the volumes right because you know everybody's talking at different volumes. It's a little different because you have all this background noise, but you don't want to eliminate the background noise because you want it to sound original. So basically, what I'm getting at is that it's not my normal kind of edit. It's not the typical kind of edit I do. But then it's like all these. I got a bunch of thumbs downs on the video, you know, and it's like, damn, like I don't know. I mean, not a bunch, but I got more than I would typically get at this point, and I'm like, I don't think y'all understand how hard this video was to edit and to do because it was actually traveling across the country and recording stuff and then editing the video and trying to figure out how you can get all the pieces into one video because since I told myself when I was going down there, and thank you guys for all the well wishes. I appreciate that. I really do. But I told myself when I was going down there, um, what's up, Muke? I told myself when I was going down there, I appreciate all that, Mookie. I really do. But I told myself when I was going down there that at least for this first NAMM trip, because I plan on going every year, I wasn't going to release a video every single day. Because that's what, you know, a lot of YouTubers, you know, they left, as soon as they left the convention, they went home, edited their video, put it out, and then they went out for the night. But I wanted to just enjoy the experience because I had never been to California before. I was obviously I'm hanging out with Bam and Sir Chump and all the rest of you guys, you know, from the squad. So it's like I didn't get to hang out with all these people that I interact with like almost every single day on the internet, whether it's my stream, viral stream, a perk stream, obviously on Av stream. So I wanted to spend the time and enjoy the time with everybody who rocks with me and you know makes the channel work. So I don't think that people get that they don't get all that shit. So sometimes it's like, you know, a thumbs down doesn't mean shit. You know, it means they watched your video. You gotta stream, you gotta play, whatever. So I don't normally get bothered by like thumbs downs and stuff like that. But it's like, fam, how you going? This is like one of the best videos that I put together as far as like just a full video of work, you know? And it's like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't understand. This shit was 3 days, well, really 5 days, because travel days, then another day of editing film. And it's like, y'all motherfuckers are assholes. Unfollow, unsubscribe to my channel, and don't fuck with my channel no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. But I do got one more. Oh, yeah. And everybody who wasn't in there, the funniest shit was like every time I seen Av the whole entire trip, I would be like, "Oh my God, it's Av McCree!" Ah, and I would just wild out. You know, everybody was just dying because it's funny because you know I know Av. You know, I've hung out with Av before, and you know, so it's not like I'm like it's this super fanboy moment, but I just thought it was funny, and like I thought when I got off the plane, I was like, I'm gonna do this shit every time I see this nigga Av. And so every time I seen Av the whole trip, you got to remember we was rolling. You know, I guess Av was there for 2 days. So those 2 days he was there, we was rolling tough. And every time I seen that brother, he had to get one of those. That shit was so funny. And it was just funny. Um, hey, what's up, Justin? What's up, Creaxon? What's up, Rogue? Rogue, thank you so much for you know, maintaining a membership status, man. Elbow droppers, mount up. Let me give you guys this real quick. Then I'll give you guys some more. Um,
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
yeah, dude, it was fun, man. It was an absolute blast, dude. Like, and it's what makes the trip so fun is like you can only kind of you like I can get a feel for viral. So viral, again, this is no disrespect or anything like that. I can get a feel for viral. I kind of felt I watch your streams and stuff, so it's like you get face to face. So it was what I expected. I obviously I knew Av when I first met him. It was what I expected. The same with Bam. I had talked to a bunch. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect for Bam to be like 6'4". Jesus Christ, but it was what I expected. But it was cool because like Eric Wallace and like Young Beans and Wag. It was like it's good to finally be able to put a face to the names because we already all have a pretty tight connection because we all rock with each other. We all pretty much support each other. It doesn't matter the size. I'll hop into you guys' streams. You guys hop into my streams. Av will hop into y'all streams. So we all rock with each other. That's how people rock with you, is if they'll make a conservative effort, even if they're busy, just to stop into your stream and say hi. But it's just cool to put a face to all the rest of the names. Like, dude, my dude Sir Chump, dog. I tell you what, man. If I ever hire an assistant, Chump, you might have to fly out to wherever I live, and you might have to become my assistant, dude, because that dude held it down. And I don't mean like an assistant, like just grunt work, but if I need somebody to like roll around with me and like, just be that, your person that you roll with, man. Sir Chump might have to take that role, man, because that dude was, or him and Bam can rotate in and out. But he just was thinking about so much stuff that it just made the video. Like the intro and the outro were my favorite parts of the video, and I wouldn't have got those without Sir Chump. You know what I'm saying? And then it's funny when you guys are watching the video. So we get up with Octane, and there's a moment on the video which is just hilarious because Octane's like my guy Peter from Octane, or I call him Petey Pablo. He was like, I rock with you. You and your team out here killing it. And then you can look at Sir Chump say something to Bam. I think he says, I guess we are kind of like his team. And Bam was like, I never thought about it like that. But it's just kind of funny when like, the ding, 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 registers up. I look at it as we're all a team. You know what I'm saying? So, we're all a team. You know what I'm saying? And it's like one of those things to where it's not like I don't know, like I'm the captain and everybody follows me. No, I just feel like we're all a team. Like we just all have a role in this community. Some roles may be bigger, some roles may be smaller, but we all have a role and we're all in the same playing field, or we're all on the same level. So for me, I just think it's dope, man. I just thought it was dope. What's up, Sarah? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think Sky's in here right now. Hey, thanks, Dave. I appreciate the super chat, my dude. Yeah, I'm gonna Oh yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that. I heard that, but I didn't know who said that. I heard pleasure doing business with you, and I was like, somebody's gonna think that these motherfuckers paid me to do all those reviews and stuff for them, because somebody in the background's like, pleasure doing business with you. But we've never exchanged a penny. I really like Octane. I know some people love it, some people don't like it as much. I absolutely love the plugin. So that's why I went so hard on it. And I mean, if you guys have been in here, I don't know how, I know a lot of you guys have been here for a long time, but there was a span when I really only was using Octane. I use Octane a lot. Like a lot of the beat, like the beat that I just played, the intro beat, that shit, all the melodic pieces came from Octane. That beat's fire. So it's like sometimes when I hear, like I seen a review, I'm not going to mention the YouTuber's name because I'm not here to insult anybody, but he was like, it's one of the worst plugins he's ever got. And I'm like, dude, you got to be kidding me. But again, he doesn't make like trap beats, but it's like, fam, get the fuck out of here. I done made some absolute bangers with Octane. Like this right here is an Octane. I made this with Octane. And to me, that beat's fire. It's like, I like that beat a lot. Let me see. I'll play one more beat that I made with Octane. But I mean, I've made hundreds of beats with that plugin. So for me, when I hear like stuff yeah, this beat right here, I made this beat with Octane. Both the beats I made with Octane, I used all melodic pieces from Octane and the 808. Oh shit! I thought it kicked in. Nope, no intro yet.
Something, hit the keys.
So it's like, again, you know, you can use whatever. I mean, I like the sounds. I don't care what nobody say. I like the way the stuff sounds. So I rock with them because when I got the plugin, I cooked up like 5 fire beats the first day I had the plugin. But they was turned. Yo. That video didn't do any justice to how turned up my guys from Octane were. It was like day 2, we pull up to the spot, right? So it's like me, it's Sir Chump, and it's Bam, because we all rolled together. You know, well, Sir Chump had to work the first day, Friday, but then he came and rocked out with us when he got off work and we got out of the convention. He came and met us at the Airbnb, and then that's where we had like a super jam session that night. But then day 2, when we get to the convention center, we're not even out the car yet. We haven't even pulled into a parking spot. We're like driving down one of the lanes, you know, wherever they instructed us to go to park. And all of a sudden, you know, the windows are cracked or down or whatever. And all I hear is some, hit the keys, drop a whole elbow on that. And it's just a group of people going ham. And I'm like, bro, where the fuck is that shit coming from, you know? And we get out the car. No, we stopped. Bam stopped. And it was the whole Octane crew. And so, you know, obviously I knew it was Octane as soon as I knew what Basol looked like, but I didn't know what Peter looked like initially. I mean, I message the guys all the time on Instagram, and shame on me because I don't necessarily always go and look through your pictures and stuff. Like if I know, you know, you're whatever from Octane, I'll accept you. And then I'm probably not going to stalk your Instagram page unless, you know, you're a shorty with some cakes. So when I got out the car, it was them, and we rolled with them for like shit, man, probably half the first day. It was just cool, man. And then we got back up with them later on at the end of the day, of the second day. But they were so lit. They were turned all the way up, and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. So that made day 2 super dope because I was like dragging ass on day 2. But, you know, other people's energy is infectious. And so it was like, you know, we just went tough. And then like the second day was like kind of like more of a jumbled mess because I think we spent the first hour rolling with the folks from Octane before we got up with the squad, just because everybody was getting in at different times and stuff like that. And it's a big ass convention center. So yeah, you can find people because you could be like, come meet me over in area 11,400. You know, it starts at 0. So he's like, you're walking around the whole convention center and in different rooms and different buildings looking for people. So we ended up meeting up at the front of the building. And then that's where, like, you know, we were super deep at that point because it was like the whole crew and the Octane crew. It was like 20 of us rolling around NAMM, dude. We were so deep. And I thought that was super dope as well. Like I thought it was, I just thought that was super dope, man. And then the day 2, well, let me take it back. Let me rewind it back a little bit. So day 1, everybody comes to me and Bam's Airbnb, right? And we had a pretty decent sized Airbnb. It was like it was an apartment, but it was decent size. Like it was big enough for we to bring a kitchen table in there, and then like we laid out the Phantom. There was an MPC Live. There was a mini Korg, mixer, speakers, my computer, microphone, all that stuff. So there was toys for people to play with. But these fools, I don't even remember how I started rapping. But all I know is I started rapping, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. Next thing I knew, it was like 1:15 or something like that. I'd been rapping for like 3 straight hours, 3 hours and 15 minutes. And it was dope because it was just like different beat, you know what I'm saying? I'd rap to a beat for like 20 minutes, you know, and then like another beat would come in. We'd rap to that beat for like 20 minutes, and then like it was just dope. And then other people were putting on their beats, and then Young Beans got in. And he started throwing in his beats, and it was just crazy, man. It was just crazy because I always tell you I don't really freestyle, and like it was cool because Akira Gold, I know he's not in here right now. He's got bars. That dude can beatbox for days. Young Beans had a couple of homies that rapped, so it was like Akira rapped with me for like the first 40 minutes or so. Then he was like, I'm done with this shit, dude. This is all you. So then I rapped a little bit more. I was just rapping by myself. And then Beans showed up with his homies, and they rapped. And so we ended up rapping for, man, it was hours, dude. It was hours and hours and hours. Hours. Yeah, Perkaliff was freestyling about crack. He freestyled a little bit. I was like, skirt. And then it changed the topic. I don't know if that one's on tape. I don't think that one's on tape. Maybe it is. Actually, maybe that is on tape. But that shit's funny as hell because it's just like everybody starts dying because I just was like, we're going to talk about some other shit now. So then night 2, we went over to Viral's spot. Viral got a spot over in the NBC Suites, and it didn't go to plan, but you always make do. You always make, you know what I'm saying? Got to make the best out of every situation that you can. So everybody was pretty cool, and I think like the biggest part of the night was, I'm back at it again. I might, yeah, something like that. Perk said something like that. But then, so we made the best, and I think part of it too was just that everybody was just happy to hang out with each other. What kind of did suck though is that I didn't go over to Splice. If I would have went over to the Splice area, we would have got the invitation to the Splice party, and we missed the Splice party because I didn't go over to that section and I didn't find out. But I found out the next day by the people who run Splice that they had a party. Well, and then everybody else was talking about the Splice party too. Oh no, Basul told me about it first from Octane, and then when I went inside, I would have probably got the invite too. So then I would have brought everybody, but it's all good. We still jammed. Viral stream, so I guess that's cool because, you know what I'm saying, you guys got to see a little bit of us just hanging out. But it was a good night. My ex-girlfriend lives in California, so she ended up coming to hang out with me for a little bit. So I went and hung out with her for about an hour or so. And then all clean. And then I came back, but that was cool. And then Sunday was the last day of the convention. We didn't even get up there until about noon. We rolled in, and when we got there, that's when we got there and we got to where we were looking to get to, like the Oberheim section, that was like right where our goal was to get because we were going to go try to meet everybody. But right when we got there, we went over there to meet everybody because Viral and them were already there. Viral was recording Dr. Mix. So right behind him, though, was like Stevie Wonder playing the Oberheim OBX8, right? So it's like, what the fuck, Stevie Wonder's here, And so then it was just, that made for a super dope experience. I almost got thrown out of NAMM. Well, not really, but they was going hard on me to get out of Stevie's way when we ran into Stevie in another building later on. Motherfuckers was like, get out the way. Nope, I ain't moving. There's Stevie Wonder. Y'all gonna have to throw me up out of here. And I'm probably deeper than his security is right now. Well, maybe we were because we were with Octane. Yeah, I'm deeper than his security is right now. Good luck trying to throw me up out of here. But it was super dope. And then that night, we went back to our Airbnb, and Basul and Kira, one of the girls who works with Octane, they came over and we just cooked up. So I guess I'll play that song for you. I used the verse though. I did it on the last live stream. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was folded and I didn't want to write a verse. But I'll play that NAMM session, and it was pretty dope because this is what you see. This is what you see Sir Chump playing when I had him in the video. So he's playing this melody that I'm about to play. Yeah, Steve was rocking a dope face mask. Yeah, I didn't really see any new plugins, but we missed a couple of spots. Like we didn't go up. Don't even ask me how we were there for 3 days, and we didn't go upstairs in the main building, and we didn't go somewhere in another building as well. And I'm really disappointed. It's one of those things where hindsight's 20/20 or 50/50 or whatever that phrase is. I didn't get to run into people from Sweetwater, and that's like the one people I really wanted to talk to, but we didn't see them. And then the last day they were like, oh, they were over here tucked away in a corner. I was like, motherfucker. But I really wanted to go chop it up with Sweetwater. I didn't get to see them. So, but it was a lot of gear and just random stuff, But here's the song that we made. I guess it's just a verse, but here's what we did at NAMM. So I went out to get something to drink. I came back, they had the beat done. Like when I left, I put in this drum pattern. I'm surprised that they kept my drum pattern in here because I didn't think I was already folded. I didn't think anybody liked this drum pattern. So I thought they were going to change it when I left, but they didn't. Then when I came back, the beat was all arranged because when I left, all we had was a melody, a guitar loop, and then like a 808 pattern. But then they hooked it up. But this is what it ended up sounding like.
What did Jigga say, nigga? That is not your bitch. Cause every time I come around, she on my dick. She give me lip, but not the type that you get. I ain't gotta buy you new kicks, I ain't gotta buy you new shit. She gon' ride it like a cruise ship, nah, ride it like a new whip. Got that fire like a new Bic, ain't gotta prove shit. Man, I'm known to keep a few chicks. You know I was a cool kid, equipped with the toolkit. To get to the middle, it takes a few licks. She's a murderer, she killing them fits. So I'ma make them split, pull that feeling off quick. She got that curvature, yeah, I'm feeling on them hips. And when she kneeling in them dips, it's a thrill, I will admit.
Bro, this beat is so hard to me. Yeah, that beat is so hard to me. Yeah, I seen that piece of art piano that Chandre did. But this shit's pretty dope. I'm gonna end up probably sending it to that Kira girl so she can sing on it, because she was like, I get it. We were all like chilled up together. It's kind of hard to like, I already know it's hard to write in front of people you've never met before. You're all amped up. You're like in all these other different moods, but she was trying to get on this. So I told her I would send it to her and she could sing on it. And then, we got a little song. But like, dude, the trip was an absolutely great experience. Like it was probably one of the top 3 experiences that I've had when it comes to music in my life. Like, it's too much of a knee-jerk reaction to be like, oh, that was the greatest thing I've ever done with music. Because I've done some pretty cool things, like, freestyling with Busy Bone, you know what I'm saying, at a show. I mean, that's probably the one. That's probably number 1. But I don't know from there, Maybe open it up for Wu-Tang might be number 2. That would be number 1 if I didn't rap with Busy Bone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Giving each other elbow daps on the stage and shit. Like you can't. That's next level. You know. Yeah, man. Chump, man. I tell you what, man. Like, bro, keep going, bro. Keep streaming. Keep doing all that stuff. I mean, I can't stress enough. If I was all of you guys, like, who are just, either getting channels starting or getting like some thunder underneath your or getting some air under your wings, I would take this situation and I would just run with it. So like I would milk it You know what I'm saying? Like I would hop in every, I know this sounds fucked up, but I would hop in me and Avs chats and I would consistently talk about the NAMM trip. Or I would, you know what I'm saying, in my videos, like I would start, like you guys should start putting out content now because you're going to have this NAMM video. What goes from there? You should just start putting out content, man. Cause you guys already know you got a cosign from me. You got a cosign from Av. I mean, that's much more than your average YouTuber gets to start, you know? Like, I just think back about when I first started, I had no cosigns, you know? And I don't mean that like, oh, woe is me or nothing like that, but I had nobody to co-sign for me. Y'all need to take the opportunity and run with it, you know? Because you have content with us in it. You can tag us in the content. You guys already know if you guys want to do a collab, I'll do some shit with you guys. Whatever the case is. So I would honestly take this opportunity and I would run with it and I would try to use it as a point of trying to, you know, garner some more buzz and stuff around your channel. And again, I know I'm a little channel, so I'm not seeing myself on the same platform as Av or nothing like that. I just want to make sure I make that clear. By no means am I putting myself on the same category, platform, level, or whatever. You know what I mean? I get that we're far away from each other. We're 90,000 subscribers away from each other. But what I mean is that, you know, do you have communities that you can lean on to start building that potential growth? So here's the thought, Viral and Perk Dog. So every week for like the last few weeks that Av's done his Sunday streams, he's always like, he wants somebody to be streaming after him so that he can send all the people to him. As much as I want to move my Sunday streams to like 7 p.m., because then it would be super dope, you know what I'm saying? Because you automatically start off your streams with all the subscribers from Av's channel. I kind of left that open for one of you two, you know, because I don't take this the wrong way, because this is no slight. I don't need for Av to push the subscribers over to me, because I'm doing all right. You know, I'm doing pretty good. My channel's moving along pretty well. So I would like to see those people push to another channel so that you guys can grow, because I want to see you guys grow too. Yeah. So I can shoot my people to you after my stream, Viral, you know, on I don't have a problem with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem with that. I just got to figure out how to do it, but I don't have a problem with sending people on to the next chat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any problem with that at all, you know? I'm all about trying to help people grow. You guys watch the channel, you know how I am. So I'm all about trying to help people grow, you know? I want to see you guys get, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers. So then that way, like, we have a solid team of all these producers or content creators that all came up together. So you guys are gonna make me take the Av stream. You guys should, like, I'm like telling y'all, take this. Y'all gonna make me take the shit. I don't, you know, I want to give it to somebody else who can benefit more from it. Because granted, of course I could benefit from it. I could definitely benefit from it. I don't want to make it seem like I can't. But sometimes life's not always about you, you know? Sometimes, you know, you can pass an opportunity on to someone else and it'll help out the whole team. I got my stream from 6 a.m. to 6:04. Oh, that's funny. Take it, chump. You know, you got to start streaming on the tube, though. You got to start streaming on YouTube. But I think that you could do some pretty dope content. Like, I think that you could do content. Well, I mean, you can do content on whatever you want because you make good beats. But I think you can make good content around, like, playing the guitar. Like, it just make it kind of weird, you know? Like, you know, start off, find some kind of good intro, or do like Fizo does, and do like a weird intro every time you start, and then just have it like bam into you playing a guitar, and then like start doing different things, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got to figure out how to put a spin on it and do it, you know, yourself. You know, you can always call me, you can always text me, you can always message me. And I'll help you. I'll always help you, man. I ain't gonna be doing no editing and no videos and shit. You know, I think y'all already know that. I got enough videos to edit myself. But I can always help you. I can always try to give you tools. I can always try to help you, you know, get software, get whatever it is that you need in order to put your content together. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like I feel like you have a great talent that you can use to build your channel, you know? You're pretty cool, so, you know, you got a pretty good personality. Right, and I think that'll be dope too when we start doing stuff like Ocean LLB and Cactus. Did anybody did y'all see Ocean's last video when he went into the studio and trolled them and was like that shit was kind of funny. One dude, I don't even know who the dude was. He was just there, but this dude looked so mad in the whole video. He looked like if he could have punched Ocean in the face, he would have punched Ocean in the face. Because Ocean was like, y'all ever like, you know, just, you know, make your 808s out of key, and then he like tore up the 808 pattern, made it all out of key, made this terrible percussion pattern. And, dude, the video was pretty solid. Yeah, and see that's what I think too that we should do, because the UK guys they collab a lot, but it's like the Cali guys collab a lot too. So like Chris Puntalon, Eldre, you know what I'm saying? They be collabing, but they collab with all of them, and that's what gets me is like, you know, Simon will do collabs with them every once in a while. You know, Silky will collab with them. Kyle Beats will collab with them. Like all those dudes will collab with each other and they help each other out. And so that's what I want to get to, is the point of where we have a team that's big enough and it's beneficial enough for us to be flying out to go see each other. Because right now it's not beneficial. So like the videos aren't going to pay for the trip, if that makes sense. But with them, the videos always pay for the trip. So they know if they're gonna, like Ocean knows if he comes to America, it doesn't make, he can stay in America for 2 weeks, make 5 videos, and those videos are going to more than pay for his trip. It's gonna pay for his whole trip. It's gonna pay for his bills and all this stuff. Damn, it's lightning like a mug outside. But they know that there's a payoff for them doing a collaboration. So you know, I think that we can get there. But everybody's just got to start grinding out the content. Y'all got to just start grinding out content, you know, and then figure out what content is best for you. Because there's a lane for everybody on YouTube. You know, like I just cover plugins, I make beats, and I do live streams. That's what I do. But I'm not doing like Perk Dog. You should be doing mixing tutorials because your mixes are super clean. So I know you feel like sometimes you could do some other things. But you need to be doing tutorials because you make fire beats, and you need to be doing like mixing tutorials on how you mix your beats and how you get them all to sound good. And then you can make a lot of different kind of sounding beats. So it's not like something that's gonna like, you're gonna make one video and now you're done. You can show somebody how to mix all kinds of different kind of beats that you make, you know, whether it's a trap beat, whether it's an EDM beat, no matter what kind of beat it is that you feel like making, a synthwave beat. Those beats all require different kind of mixing. So that's a start. But then you sprinkle in other kind of content, whether you want to do plugin reviews or gear reviews or whatever it is. Like I'm not that dude who's going to be like, all right, I do the plugin reviews in our crew. Y'all can't do that shit. Nah, man, there's room for everybody. Do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. I'm not worried about it. You know, like I tell Weaver all the time, you need to do more content with free plugins. Because I get what you do, I get it. But sometimes there's not a new plugin to review that's super fire or that's on the level of the plugins that you want to review. But there's these free plugins that'll get you 2,000-3,000 views, and you just opt not to do the review on the plugin when you could. You know, it's good content. You know, I got money to buy plugins, and I still will download free plugins, and I'll, you know what I'm saying, use those mugs all the time. You know, so I just feel like, and with Viral, I feel like Viral should really be focusing hard on that Phantom and focus on like your thumbnails and your descriptions, your titles for your videos. Because again, that's another thing. There's a market for videos on the Phantom. You should be monopolizing that, and versus a live stream, because I get you do the live streams, and the live streams is what you like to do. but YouTube doesn't push live streams like they push regular videos. So yeah, the live stream's cool. Your subscribers will come check you out or whatever. But when your video's done, unless they're like a diehard subscriber, they're not coming back to watch that live stream. So I kind of lucked out. You know, I do have maybe about 200, 250 people that will come back through and watch the live streams after they go off. But that, you know, I have like 12,000 subscribers, almost 13,000 subscribers. So that's only, you know, it's not even a percent, you know what I'm saying, of, I guess it'd be 2%. So 2% of my subscribers come back and watch video live streams later on. That's a very, very small percentage of your, you know, 2%, you know? So you have to think, what can you do to start growing your brand? And it's just making the content around the stuff that you have that people are interested in. There's always going to be somebody who wants to watch a video on a Phantom, because that shit needs a lot of explaining. So you can break down the Phantom in different parts. So you can spend one day like sequencing, one day going through sounds, one day going through how to tweak sounds, one thing going through just filters, one day going through oscillators, one day going through different faders. You know, you can just do so much different stuff. Top 2%. You can do so much different stuff with what you have, if that makes sense. Fatten up that sub count too. You ain't lying, man. You're not lying there. You're not lying there. And then plus, like, the more content you make, the more opportunities that you have to be discovered. And so that's like the biggest thing. So I think that I'm gonna cook up a beat though. I know I've been talking forever. I think I've made the conservative decision that I'm gonna buy an ASM Hydrosynth Explorer, because when I went to NAMM sold me on that thing, because I don't have the. Actually, NAMM sold me on the Oberheim OBX8. But Viral, okay, Viral, let me give you this. You don't want the numbers. You want people in the community who are active and actually care. Do you know how many more people you will find that are active and actually care by putting out more content? Because I'm not going to go, I'm going to speak for myself, okay? And so this isn't towards any of you guys, because I come fuck with your streams. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm like calling you guys out, or I'm not specifically saying you, because I rock with you guys. I'm subscribed to y'all's channels, so on and so forth. But if I seen a new live stream, like if some random YouTuber popped up on my stream, my feed, and it was a live stream, I'm probably not going to the live stream. Never going to the live stream unless I see some content first. So I get that I get that a lot of you guys have come from Ab Stream, but you got to realize that most of the people in these live streams came from watching the content. So the community was built, this live streaming community was built off the videos. So it was built off of wherever they found me at, whether it was some fucking video I posted in Reddit or on Facebook, or whether they were looking for a plugin and it came up, or whether they went to some website and I was the featured review on the web. However it is that they found me, they ended up finding the channel and rocking with the channel. And, you know, they'd be on the streams, everybody be here, everybody be talking, that's how you build a community. So that's typically how you know, your best bet to build a community. You have to think about what's the average person looking for. And then that's how you start building from there. So like, I can't stress enough. I wouldn't, if I were you, I don't know how to say this because I don't want to be disrespectful. You know, I got nothing but love for you. I just want to help. So that's literally all I want to do. I just want to help, and I just want to see you guys' channels become successful and do better. And sometimes I feel like when we're the person who is doing the YouTube channel and we're the one doing stuff, and we don't know how to build it, but we want to build it a certain way, well, there's blueprints for everything. And so not following the blueprint typically doesn't lead for successful results. So, I mean, I would just like to see. I don't see why. For me, it's hard to understand how you could do YouTube, want to grow your following, because the ideal should be for you to grow your YouTube so that now you have the opportunities that you want based off your YouTube. So now you can go to whatever events you want to. Now you can make enough money to provide for your family with just this as your venture. So now everything else that you might have to potentially do, you don't have to do no more. You can just sit at home. Wife may not have to work. You may not have to work. You can just sit at home, chill, and do YouTube and focus on your content, make quality content, so on and so forth. Like, focusing on wanting everybody to be in your live stream versus wanting everybody to view your content, I feel like is working backwards, because ultimately you're going to get more out of posting content than you are going to get out of doing live streams. That's just the way it is on YouTube. That's what this platform is. Yes, they offer shorts. Yes, they offer, once you get enough subscribers, yes, you can start doing status posts. Yes, you can live stream, and yes, you can do long form content. So you can do different stuff on the platform, but this platform will always be long-term content first, everything else secondary. Right. And that should be our goals. It should be to live off our art, because art is work. Every piece of art that you do is work that you did. Like, you could have chose to watch TV and watch some bullshit on the television, or you could have decided to put in thousands and thousands and thousands of hours, become this great musician, make these beats, and now you're working while everybody else is relaxing. So while everybody else is playing video games or taking time off or doing whatever they're doing, they can spend time with their family, that's excusable, whatever. But if people are just not doing shit, and you're focusing on music, your goal should be to A, enjoy what you're doing, and B, find a way to make what you enjoy doing your career. Yeah. Well, I feel you, man. I feel you. I just see it, I guess I just don't, I just want to understand, and it's not like I want to say, well, agree to disagree, but I can't understand how you would want to grow your fan base, because ultimately that's what you're on YouTube for, is to grow your fan base, just like you'd want to grow your music fan base, but you want to dictate who can and can't follow you. You should literally rock with everybody who rocks with you. That should be your mentality. I'll rock with anybody that rocks with me. Y'all saw me at NAMM. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with everybody. I ain't causing no beefs. I ain't causing no qualms. I ain't iceberg. That was one of the funniest. That was one of the funniest moments of all of NAMM. That iceberg shit was funny as fuck. Oh my god, that shit was funny. That shit was. I don't even remember who told. Perk, did you tell that? Who told that story? Who told? Was that you who told that story, Perk? Oh, that shit was funny as fuck. That was one of the funniest things, because somebody said this shit and I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Iceberg? I don't get it. And then when they got into the full explanation, oh my god, that shit was so funny. Yeah, Steve was definitely cool. Steve was definitely cool. Yeah, Perk. I figured it would be Perk who told the story, but it was funny because half the group got what he was talking about and half the group didn't know what he was talking about. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker's talking about. And they're just hysterically dying. And so it took like 3 minutes before the story got broke down. But when I heard that story, oh, I was dead. I was dead. I was absolutely dead. Yeah, Steve was good people, man. Steve was good people. All right, I guess I've been on here for about 50 minutes. I guess I will try to cook something up. I have absolutely no idea what kind of beat I'm gonna make tonight. I could just talk for 2 hours. What's up, Jammin'? Yeah, Steve's cool, man. Steve was definitely cool. Steve came right into the Airbnb and was not playing, y'all. He was not playing. My dude got like a half or some shit. We're only there for like 3 days. My dude came back with like a half of some super bomb chronic, and this dude just broke up chronic for like and rolled joints for like the first 45 minutes that I knew Steve. He sat right underneath the table, just poured all that shit out and was just breaking it up and rolling shit and spliffs. Everybody else having a good time. Steve was over there getting it in on the J rolling. What's up, Wraith? Yeah, that shit was funny. That was shit was funny. It was definitely a good time, man. Yeah, that was definitely Steve, man. There was a moment when like him and Bam disappeared for like a half hour. They were just sitting outside taking freaking spliffs to the neck, back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, where is Bam? I go outside, it just smells like a fucking, it smells like a hot box, and they're outside. So that shit was funny. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Don't ever try to Google a freaking bodega when you're in California. They're gonna send your ass to some random building that doesn't have any signs on the doors, and you're not really sure if it's the right place because it's like a freaking building with like 7 different places and they all have the same address. Yeah, be careful when you go to Cali. I mean, ain't nobody, they ain't trying to rob you or nothing, but you may waste a lot of time looking for a bodega. Um, looking for a bodega. Yo, Steve was cool, man. Steve was. Everybody was cool, man. Everybody was cool. Everybody was cool. It was like, from what I saw, my whole experience on the trip, nobody even had any little inclination of. There was not one moment when somebody was like angry at somebody else, and you can feel the hostility in the air. Well, from what I saw, um, it was like everybody got along right off the jump street right from the beginning. That video, Perk dog, when he because Perk came out of nowhere. We're already grouped up. We're chilling, and Perk dog came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And like grabbed me and Bam was like, "What's up?" Because our backs were to him. We're the ones he didn't see. I recognized him right away. I think Bam was like, "Who the fuck is grabbing me? I don't know nobody here." And then he looked over and it was Perk. He's like, "Oh snap!" So, hey, what's up, Eric? What's up, Brody? I was just talking about you. But yeah, man, everybody was cool, man. And I was shocked because, Eric's from Philly. Y'all know I don't really rock with Philly. But Eric was cool on the other side of the pillow, man. So, I guess that's +1 for Philly. So now Philly's at like -3,000, -2,999 in my book. But yeah, man, that shit, it was great experience, man. It's a great experience. And I got one more video that's going to come out tomorrow with a little bit of NAMM. Well, it's a NAMM video. So, but it's a fire video. I've already started to edit. So I got to edit it when I finish the stream tonight. And I got to get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning because everybody, I remember I told y'all my cousin passed away. So everybody's going to go over to her house and fix it up. I mean, the house is in good shape. She's got a nice house and stuff, but obviously we're going to have a bunch of family coming into town because she passed. And, she's got 3 sons. Granted, one of them just graduated. So like when I've been talking about my cousin graduated, and we were having all these get-togethers and gatherings and shit, it was her son. So he graduated. She has one more son who's in high school though, which sucks. He just went to high school, and this kid's like a star. Like this dude won every award in junior high going into high school. This dude had like 7 medals around his chest and like 8 different awards in his hand when he walked out. So he's got a very, very promising future. But I gotta stay with I gotta babysit my nephew, and so I gotta get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I don't do 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't do 8 o'clock in the morning in Cali, and that's like 11 my time. I don't do 8 o'clock, but I gotta get up early. Yeah, man. My prayers are with y'all with that COVID, man. I've already had that shit a couple times. So if I do have it, or if I did have it, I'm probably not even gonna really feel it at this point. It's gonna be like a little cold. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but tomorrow's video was like a bunch of random interviews. So it's a good video though. It's definitely a good video. Um, this video might be better than the NAMM video that I put out, just because it's just me running up on people, at NAMM. Maybe not. I don't know. The video I put out today was pretty good because it's like a story. All right, let's go ahead and switch this screen. Let's see here. I don't even know what I want to do. Let's mess with some scalar. Who else did we meet that was super cool? I mean, I don't know. Y'all seen the video. It was a good trip. All right, let me stop playing around. I know what I'm gonna do today. We're gonna get it in today. What what instruments do you think I'm gonna start cooking up with today? I need to guess. If you guys can guess the two of the instruments that I'm about to use to make this beat, I will reward you guys all with a beat on the stream. Oh, it wasn't gonna be brass. It wasn't gonna be synth. If y'all can't figure out what I'm about to make this beat out of, do y'all really even follow this channel? OBX8. That OBX8 was fire. That's one, Dave. That's it, Creaxid. That's it. Sir Chump already knows. he's got them both in emoji form. Yeah, it's definitely what we're about to make today. Let's fuck with this. F minor. How did he get it to? You said there's a key. There's a button on the right. Well, I'm not using that electric piano, that's for sure. That's what I rock with, Brody. Said always a happy chord progression. That's just what I do. Just what I do, man. It's just what I do. These motherfuckers updated this shit again? The fuck? I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with that new update for FL Studio right now. Here's my thing, because I have videos I gotta get ready. So I have a few videos that I need to record. Every time I update my FL Studio, that shit is fucked up for a couple days. So I'll probably wait to update mine. I know I do reviews and I'm like the news and shit. I don't like being the news on FL Studio updates because I don't ever get the beta version. So then it's like I always get it the day that it rolls out. I'm not really like, yeah, I mean, I get like technical my reviews and stuff, but I don't really like getting something one day that's as big as an update for FL Studio, because a lot of times it'd be a whole bunch of shit, and then trying to figure it all out and then doing a video on it and releasing it. If I was an FL Studio power user, then I would be more interested in like doing videos on their updates and stuff. I'm not a power user. Might help if I, I don't know, send it to the channel rack. Then I sent it to the wrong channel. Fucking goofball. It did that shit for me. You fuckers. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use tape. Oh, it's gonna give me that dusty ass fucking synth. I hate that noise. I need to find another guitar. Oh, shit. Yo, my question is, how much money are you trying to spend? You know what I'm saying? And what are you looking for your computer? You know what I'm saying? Cuz like right now, I feel like Intel is struggling, you know, because Mac doesn't want to use them anymore. I don't even have an Intel computer right now. So like my Acer laptop is my Acer laptop is it was like I don't know how much it was, man. For like $700 sounds about right. My MacBook Air was a lot more, but I specced out the MacBook Air. I would so AMD's doing some good stuff right now. I like this Acer. I've had some issues with the Wi-Fi router, but other than that, I love the computer. You guys see me use it on stream all the time, and I use CPU intensive plugins like everything I've used so far. Analog Labs CPU intensive, Omnisphere CPU intensive, Guitar Rig is super CPU intensive, Spaced Out is super, you know. So I would I would bite the bullet and just go get a M1 MacBook. You can get one for like $899. That shit will be able to edit all the videos you need. It'll be able to run whatever software you want. You already have another laptop, so you have another laptop that you stream with, so you can use as your streaming computer. I know it's hard to try to make a transition over to Apple, but you can find an M1 MacBook for $899, and once you get your hands on that shit, you're not gonna want to go back to PC. I struggle sometimes when I'm like with videos, because most of the time I record my videos, I do all the beats in the PC because most of my subscribers, I think I did a poll and like 75% of y'all use PC. So I typically will do more reviews and stuff on the PC because more people have a PC that follow my channel. But if I could transition all the way, from either PC or Apple, I would transition all the way to Apple. You know what's funny is that I told myself today that I was going to play my guitar on stream. And then I completely forgot and put down some bullshit ass guitar melody. I'm going to go ahead and keep it, but that's funny. I did tell myself today I was going to make a beat on stream with my guitar. Yeah, the M2s are coming out, but appreciate that, the sauce. A MacBook Air does not cost $1,400. You can get a MacBook Air for $599 refurbished. But they're brand new for just the base model Apple. It's $999. If all you're going to be doing is making music and like editing videos, this computer will get the job done. But this is literally the cost on the Apple Store and on Best Buy. And if you go to Amazon, and get it, you can always use my affiliate link. You know what I mean? You can use my affiliate link on anything from Amazon, but you can get an M1 MacBook Air. I swear to God, I was on Amazon. Oh, I must have typed it in the wrong spot. I'm an idiot. That's all it was. because my M1 MacBook was expensive, but I spec'd it all the way out. Like I spec'd it as well, not the memory, but I spec'd it out. I went up, you know, and got more. I got 16 gigabytes RAM. I got 8 GPU, 8 CPU. I got a terabit of storage, and then I also got Logic. I got Final Cut Pro and a bunch of other stuff, you know. So mine was a little more expensive, but that was because I got everything. But again, you can get a MacBook Pro versus an Air for $1,100, but you can get $949. Here's a renewed one for $819. So, and then if you come to the Apple store, I'm gonna teach y'all something new today. But Creaxin, all you have to do is, if you want to, you can literally email me the money. I'll buy the MacBook for you, and I'll ship it to you. You have to pay for shipping, obviously, but I'll ship the fucking MacBook to you. I'll buy the MacBook and I'll ship it to you. I mean, it's up to you, obviously. Logic and Final Cut only come with the MacBooks pre-installed if you pay for them. So you have to pay for them. You get GarageBand for free, but like when you come here and you look, oh, and they got is that a black one? Oh, motherfucker, I need one of these. Y'all hear me? I'm like, I need one of these. No, I don't. I don't need anything that's computer related. But M1 chip. So if you buy it, boom. Oh, the M2 chip is only $11.99. I'm gonna have to fuck around and sell this computer. Fam. Sorry, y'all. I didn't watch the. Oh, fuck that. But I'm like giving up everything else for that M2 chip. But if that M2 chip can stream better, sorry. But yeah, man, it's $9.99, and what you can also do is you can enter in for the well, there's a way you can go here. I'm not gonna spend all my time doing this, but you can go in and you can sign up for a student, and it takes 10% off everything. No, you're good, Jim. I think that Logic used to come with your MacBook when it was before, but you know how Apple is. Apple's trying to get every dollar they can get out of you, so they're like, we might as well fucking charge these motherfuckers for the shit. But you get it for life, so once you have it once, they can transfer it to any machine for you, so you don't have to keep paying for it. But when you get it, it will come pre-shipped with the software. So they'll install all the software for you. You just have to pay for what you want. And it was either, if I would have got the whole bundle, if I would have paid regular price, it would have been $500, but I applied for the educational discount. I'd be teaching. You know what I'm saying? I'd be teaching, right? I should get the teacher's discount, right? So it was $300 off, and they send you all the plug-in bundle. So I figured I might as well do it. That second note. Right, you know what I'm saying? Educating the masses. That's what we do around here. I just want to find some kind of little like noisescape or something to put up in here. Oh man. Fam, I'm so salty right now. Y'all scored 11 points in the fourth quarter.
This is Steph Curry. He's the MVP of crypto.
Fam, this is all bad. I just ruined my night, y'all. Sorry. See what kind of art we can find for this. I'm so fucking irritated right now. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Oh yeah, Canadian is expensive. I think I paid, I feel like I paid like 1,700 or 1,800 for my MacBook Air. But again, I spec'd it out, and you know, I got the logic and all that other stuff. So I don't have all the answers, but I do know. So I want to check out UVI a little more. I'll probably start getting into more UVI stuff because when I was at NAMM, UVI had a booth set up, and I think it might have been day one we were checking out the UVI, but it was like they have a bunch of solid stuff. And I know UVI has solid stuff, but it's just one of those things where you know, you get your hands on so much solid stuff, it's kind of hard to use it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I got a lot of shit I use. Yeah, UVI makes Falcon. UVI makes Falcon. That's one thing I do want to check out. 'Cause I know Falcon gets like rave reviews. Everybody who has Falcon loves it. Sorry, I gotta grab my phone. Oh, it's in my pocket. I gotta grab my phone real quick. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. No, I looked for it, man. I looked for it because I was like, I'll do a review on that shit because I got always plugins. So I was like, I'll check the shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll check it out and give my honest opinion. Because if it's fire, you know, like you said, $750 a month. That is that's insane. But I'm definitely gonna do a review on that shit. You know what I'm saying? A whole entire rant. I don't even know what this kid sounds like. I meant to check it out. love them. Yo, I'm being 1000% honest when I say this, Dave. You know me, like, you know, obviously we never met face to face, but you know me, man. You know me. You know, because we talk enough. You know what I'm saying? We talk often through IG. I'm not gonna steer you the wrong direction. So I think that these Atom Audio T5s they're my favorite monitor sub $400 or so, $500 for a pair of fives. By far, they're my favorite. There's two other monitors that I would recommend besides these. I would get these first. The other ones are the Yamahas, obviously, you know, the HS5s and the Kali Audio. But I feel like the overall sound of these are better than the Kali Audio, but the Kali Audio is a great bang for its buck because you're not going to get fives. You're probably going to get, I think they're 6.5s. I think that's what they sell. And they're like $300 for the pair, I think, of let's look real quick. I don't like just spitting out numbers. So it really depends on what you're looking for. So let's go to Sweetwater real quick. All right, so as we're here at Sweetwater, oh, so the LP6s are $199. So they're going to be a little bit bigger, but you know, for the $400, because I just feel like these Atom Audios, you just can't beat them. I genuinely do like these monitors. I like them right out of the box. Everything I said in that review was 100% true. You know, I love these right out the box. They're phenomenal. I'm not sure how big of a room that you're in, so I would go to the T5s because the T4s are going to be smaller. I mean, I guess I don't know how big of a room that you're making music in or something like that. So I don't have that answer, I guess. I don't have that answer. But I do recommend these, so I'll probably will eventually when I upgrade again. When I do eventually like upgrade, I'll probably scoop these, but that's like, you know, we're talking about a year or so from now. Or I guess I can't even say that anymore. I'm at the point now with the YouTube and this content creating that I don't know what, I guess I don't know what I'm going to have, you know, because I get sent shit all the time. I don't know what I'm going to like. I don't know what I'm going to keep. So I guess I can't say that I'm going to purchase anything. I guess that would be a lie. But I do want something like that. So Chump, I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but I'm going to get this. I'm going to get it, man. We're going to be Eskimo brothers with sense. Because I'm going to get this. I might wait until the 21st until I get paid from YouTube again to get it. Or I might just, I don't know. I got to get a hold of Sweetwater because this isn't something that they said that I can get for free to do a review on. but I really want this thing. After like checking it out at NAMM too, I really want this synth. I really want this synth. Really want this synth. It felt so good. That was my biggest concern, were how the keys were gonna feel. But I feel like the keys are just a little smaller than my keylab, but they feel better. But I think I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get this. And then piddle along with it for. You said a desktop version of what, this Hydrosynth? Because this will be the one I'll get. I'll just get the 37 key one because I don't want to spend. Let's see. I don't want to spend $1,000 on a synth right now. I don't have that, but I want to get a new synth because I want to start putting together sounds and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I know they got, this is the one that I'd want, is the 49 key. But I don't really have place for it on my desk. I guess there's that, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a keyboard on my desk that's already this big. I got a computer here for the live stream, a computer here, monitors. I don't know if I have room for something else just to hold up desk. But I might make a drawer for underneath, and then I can put one of this. Probably put this down there and put the synth on the desk. Because if I get that synth, I'm probably still going to get the Arturia Micro Freak. So if I get like the Hydrosynth, that's only going to take up, 2/3 of this keyboard, and then I can get the Micro Freak right next to it. But I kind of like, I'm not even going to hold y'all, I kind of like this, and I know it's not new, but Akira Gold had this, dude, he had a micro chord or something, and that shit was fire. I really enjoyed playing that. Oh, now I see what you're saying. Dude, he had something. I don't know if it was this one, but he had something, and whatever he had was super dope. It didn't look like that. I don't know. Whatever he had was pretty dope, though. But, see, I don't know if... I see what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about now. On the Hydrosynth, they have that one that doesn't have any... I want the one with the keys on it. Yeah, I know they have this one right here. So I think you're talking about this one right here. It still sounds... Yeah, I know they have this one, but I think I might just prefer the one with the keys. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have 12 days to decide. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'll always say the same thing. If you guys ever want me to order you something, I'll always order you something, but you have to send me the money for... I'll figure out how much it costs to ship and everything before we make it happen. But I never have a problem buying something and sending it to you because it'll be cheaper that way, Like I know like Europe, or Canada, it's going to be a lot more to ship from the US, like to buy something and then send it there. But it's not as bad if I just ship something there. I don't believe. I could be 1000% wrong though. What 10K giveaway is that? What 10K giveaway is that? Is it my 10K give? Oh, my 10K giveaway. Ah, Yeah, Destructo. I think you sold me because you put it on my radar. It wasn't even on my radar. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I might do that tomorrow though, Reaction. Because you're in the UK, right? Yeah, about $83. So granted, maybe a little bit more. I was thinking maybe $100. So if you were to get a MacBook Air, you know, and you got for $899 plus $1,000 for shipping, plus it's probably going to be like another $100, we'll say, for tax. So you're looking at $1,100. This nigga came in here just to give me the shamrocks. I hate you, Av.
Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
This nigga couldn't wait. Yo, it's a good thing you didn't get on the site. You didn't get on when I was streaming, and I was like, it tore me up, man. It was about a 3-minute moment of silence on the stream when I looked at the score of the game because I didn't get to watch the game. Yeah, fam, man, I had a pleasure, man. Pleasure out there, and not 3 more games and it's over. Because Golden State can't win, 3-2. So, you know what I'm saying? They got to win 3 more games, but 3 games and it's over. Get them out of here, Yeah, man. Super dope. Yo, and I do want to say, I realized something. I know you don't give a fuck because you're like me. I don't really give a fuck. But I forgot to shout you out in the video when I was shouting out the whole crew. But I have you in another video tomorrow. So it's like tomorrow's the interview question. So I know it's not that big a deal. You already know. It's nothing but love, man. I definitely didn't do that shit on purpose. I bet you didn't even notice, but I noticed after I watched the video today. I was like, nigga, I went and looked at the picture and grabbed everybody's name off the picture. How the fuck I miss Av? So obviously, it's all love between us. It's no slight or no disrespect. Because of you, my brother, this community is what it is. Because, it's like a joint community. Obviously, you have the major part of the community. But a lot of your people trickled over here and some of my people trickled over there. And we've made a nice little community. This man Av looks so damn tall next to me in that damn interview. The shit it's kind of funny. I'm like, I'm not even short. I'm like average size for a male. I should have done that when he got on the screen. Oh my God, it's Av McCree. That shit was hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Let me see. I might use a little drill 808 for this. Do. One shots. Guantanamera. Guantanamera. Yeah, man, get your old ass in the bed. Make sure you put on some socks. Make sure you you put on your old man scarf. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you bundle up real tight. 'Cause I know you old niggas. I know y'all get cold when you sleep. You gotta love that I'm older than Av. I'm calling him old. What am I doing here? Do I even make beats? said, "Now I use the bongos instead." The bongos, baby. That's what I need somebody to remind me about next time I get on here, is to use Contact. Because I really like, what is it, Hybrid Keys too? I really like that library. But I never think to use Contact. I got a bunch of Contact shit too. I just don't think to use it, you know? I get all up in my comfort zone, pull open some Omnisphere where there's fucking 15,000 sounds, and Analog Labs where there's 10,000. And then I, dwindle down the stuff that I use to, pianos and guitars. So some random ARP. Might use some strings. That's one thing I do like about like making lo-fi beats and like boom bap beats, is I use different instruments. I use different sounds. Jim Shannon on the sounds. Let's check you out, Jim. Everybody's over here subscribing, and you always come in here and you're always super nice, which I appreciate. And I always, when I'm done with the stream, I think to myself, what a wonderful no, I'm just playing. But I think to myself, I want to go check your channel out. But then I always forget. I like that though, bro. I like that. My attempt at music production, a journey of failures and successes. Viewer discretion advised. Yeah, I'm gonna check you out, my dude. For sure. I'm not gonna do it right now, obviously, but I'll check out some of your stuff. You got to get your thumbnails as tight though. Focus on these thumbnails. So here's something that here's a piece of advice that I'll give you. You can take it for what it's worth. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. What are you using right now to make thumbnails? Like what software? Because I mean, I can help you out pretty quick, like right away. And are you willing to spend any money on software? I mean, but how do you make your thumbnails? Like what program do you use? I mean, because I can show you how to make a thumbnail really quick. Like how do you make your thumbnails? Because you got to use some kind of software to put your face on a background, type these words in. So are you using like Canva, which is free? Like what are you using right now? Okay, so you can use this software right here, which is called Canva. This is free. So with Canva's all right. This is what I started with. So I made all of these thumbnails. Not this one right here. I just had to print this off to expand it. I definitely didn't make this one. But this is like, so this is the difference. Oh man, it's the other account. Fuck. And I don't remember how to log into that account. Sign out. Log in. I think it's this one. Verify my shit. All right, so these are what my thumbnails used to look like. So this isn't that bad. Well, this one I use Photo Monkey and I use Canva, So, but this program, you can find all kinds of different backgrounds. It's got decent words and lettering. So that's how I made all of these backgrounds right here. I made all this stuff in Canva. All right. Now, if you're looking to spend a few dollars, and you can use this right here, which is called BG Remover. Remove background. And then whatever you drop in here. So if I drop a picture in here. So like, let's say I drop this in here. Boom, bam. See the picture right here? Now it takes the background away for you. And then you can come over here and hit download HD. It's going to tell you to give them 1 credit, or it's basically a quarter or $1. But if you click on it and push save image, then it'll download that high def screenshot for you. So that's a way to get around that. So you can use that. Let's go ahead and just do this real quick. All right. And so now you have your picture. And you can come back over here. So let's go to home. Whatever background you can find backgrounds everywhere. So you can come to like black interior. All right, and so you hit black interior. Let's download one of these pictures real quick. This works better though, and this works better in Photoshop or Affinity than Canva, because Canva is super limited, but you can make it work. So, you know, then I come over here. Let's go to new project. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is super left field, but, you know, the goal of the channel is to help people. So I can spend a couple minutes helping somebody. All right, so boom, we're going to click on this YouTube thumbnail. It's going to give us the size automatically, and we can just come over here, show in folder. This download, boom, drop it over here. This shit look all fucked up. Or whatever. Find a better picture. I just grab one. I don't know why this one's super pixelated. But find whatever picture it is that you want. Come over here, edit your image. So then you want to start messing with like your filters. And you can do stuff like make the background. Ideally, what you want to do is make the background blurry. So you want to find something that's going to make it a little more blurry. Like, I don't know why it looks like that, but whatever. So find whatever it is that you're going to use to blur up the background. You can mess with the saturation or whatever it is. Maybe you find a better background than this one. What I normally do is I put a blur on, but they don't have that blur. That's what I'm saying, like the difference between like paying for something and using Canva. Or just find a background. So I already had a background. I used to always use the FL Studio background. So I just drag this over, drop it. So this was my background forever. But just find a super basic looking background. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do, motherfucker. You know, drag this over. Boom. Make sure the picture of you is a good size and it's big. So boom, you know, text. You know, and then just something like this. Get your text up here, you know. Obviously you want it to be. Another thing that I'll recommend is it's like having different colors of text. You know, fire plugins here, and then just drop whatever the plugin is, you know. Why do I not have any pictures of any plugins? Sorry, this is just throwing me off because it's like, I don't know how. Here we go. And then boom, once you drop whatever it is that you have in your picture, I mean, just like that, you have a thumbnail, you know? I mean, it ain't the greatest looking thumbnail, but that shit only took 5 minutes. So, I mean, again, this is a pretty good tool. And then you can you can edit your image, so you can throw a filter on there. I used to always use this afterglow. Click on it. You know, I think I used to make it go up to like 69 or something. But then boom, you have a thumbnail, you know, and that just looks a little better. Again, I'm not here to knock you, my dude. I'm not here to sweat you. I'm not here to insult you, but you know, what looks better, what looks more clickable, you know, this thumbnail, or you know, this thumbnail, you know. And this again isn't the greatest thumbnail, you know. Obviously I only spent literally 2 minutes making it, but this program works. What I would actually recommend though, because I know that it's expensive to try to get like Photoshop if you don't need it yet. So, you know, I'm not going to tell you to get Photoshop, but this Affinity is pretty dope too. This is a really good, this is what I used before I got Photoshop. And this is like, you can find it for, it might be on sale right now, but $54. It's not that bad. It's a full-time license. You're going to want the Affinity. I have Affinity Photo. So it's not on sale anywhere right now, but it's $54. It's not bad. I would recommend this because the difference between Affinity and, let me see here. So if I go to my page, go to home page, you can see the difference in thumbnails. So when you're looking at my videos, you know, like all these We Live thumbnails I made with Canva, and I still make them with Canva because I already have the template there. But let's see. So you can see here, right here, like with these thumbnails down here, these are all made in Canva, right? And then we come up a little bit, and now we see these right here with this glow and all this stuff, all these looking a little more sharper. These were all made in Affinity. So I had Affinity, and I used Affinity for like 6 months. Good solid. You know, I made some pretty good thumbnails. The thumbnails start looking a lot better. And then I got Photoshop, and with Photoshop, that's how these last thumbnails have been super fire, because you can just do more with Photoshop than you can do with like Canva, or you can do with Affinity. And I would just recommend just taking the steps and levels. Yeah, Affinity Photo is like Photoshop, but that shit's not Photoshop, fam. You can do stuff with Affinity or with Photoshop that you can't do with Affinity, or well, I haven't seen any tutorials, and I've tried, and it's just, Affinity is fire. For $54, Affinity is like the best photo editing thing that you're going to possibly find. It is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But Photoshop it's a little better. You know? And with Affinity, if you buy it, you don't, you download it. It's just an app. Yeah. And I mean, by no means am I knocking Affinity, because I liked it. You know, that shit helped me take my thumbnails to the next level. Because of Affinity, I wanted to get Photoshop, because Affinity made me want to Affinity made me want to do better thumbnails because I was like, these are good, but I'm looking at like Weaver Beats thumbnails, and I'm looking at like, you know, just other people's thumbnails, how everybody's doing their thumbnails nowadays. The shit just looks so much fire. Like you can't do like the glow effect like you can on Photoshop, or like you can't get as detailed when it comes to color correction and all that other stuff as you can. Yeah, 54 for Affinity. My friend, I would definitely recommend it. Let's see here. If you're going to get it, I'll even send you. Do you have an email address? If not, just go look this video up real quick. I gotta find it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all, again. So look at this video right here. 5 Affinity photo tools I use to create thumbnails. Oh, I'll definitely play around with Illustrator. I just haven't I've only made like 5 thumbnails with Photoshop. So I still I want to get that under my belt. I'm still watching tutorials every time I make a thumbnail. So I think I'm pretty close to not having to watch the tutorial anymore. But this right here is the video that helped me make better thumbnails. 5 Affinity photo tools I use to create thumbnails. And then you're going to also want to watch this one, how to remove backgrounds in Affinity Photo for beginners. And those 2 videos right there, these 2 videos right here alone will dramatically improve your thumbnails. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, just watching these 2 videos and following everything that they do will automatically help you make better thumbnails, you know? Screenshot this page. I'm gonna go finish this beat. But these 2 videos right here, fire videos. And this video right here though is super fire for Photoshop. When in doubt, go grab this clap. Or when in doubt, go grab this snare. It never fails me. I kind of want to do like a little like hybrid like trap drill beat. Oh, appreciate you, Jim. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. my work week is hella thrown off because because my cousin passed, and I was gonna go to work on Tuesday when I came back, and then I decided, since I make my own schedule, I do what I want. I was like, let me edit this video and let me make sure I get that done first. I don't want to like have gone to NAMM and then procrastinate editing a video for 3 days. So then I did that yesterday, and then today I was like, let me edit this other video. And then I thought we were gonna have family come over. I thought family was coming over today, so I was like, I'm just gonna not work today either. And tomorrow I can't work because I gotta watch my nephew, and I have no idea when they're gonna come grab him. So maybe I'll just take Friday off and I haven't worked my job in like weeks now. It's been a clean couple of weeks since I've worked. Maybe this is a sign that I should just quit now. Just quit now and don't turn back. I appreciate that, Jim. You like that Buddha snare? I liked it, man. I just didn't know if I liked the way that it sounded. But you know what, Craxon, for you, I'll throw the Buddha snare on there. It's not the one, though. Craxon, I lied, man. I got nothing but love for you. But, oh. I bet it's lagging because, yeah, it's lagging because freaking my damn Elgato software keeps crashing. All right, let me put these hi-hats in here, and I'll go back and see if that Buddha snare is the one. Again, I don't have a... I think I'm going to do drill hi-hats, though. It's too cold on the stream. What's good, fam? No, I'm definitely not in Sweden. I'm definitely in Atlanta, Georgia. Yo, that's what I forgot to talk about. Fam, I ate so many fish tacos in California. That shit was out of control. It was so bad that the last day I was like, fam, I can't eat no more tacos. And it wasn't because I didn't want to eat any more tacos. I would have definitely ate some more fish tacos. But I was like, fam, I can't eat any more tacos. Yeah, this shit just keeps crashing. I can't eat any more tacos. But I ate a fish. I ate like fish tacos with other tacos. But should I eat tacos? The first 3 days I was there, all I ate was tacos, because there's so many fire taco spots. And like the first night, the taco spot we went to on the first night, that shit was so good, man. It was so good. It was absolutely phenomenal. All right, so do y'all like that snare better, or do y'all like... I just don't. So do y'all like this snare better? Because I like this snare, I don't know. Or do y'all like that snare better? Y'all tell me what y'all like better, and that's the snare we're going to run with. Taking votes. Oh, that sushi, though? Oh, my God, that sushi. The sushi I ate. Dude, these motherfuckers made me some sushi rolls, right? And it was like sushi rolls. And they were all, it wasn't like, you know how typically your sushi roll comes rolled up, you know? So, you know, there'll be different rolls or whatever. They were all laid down. And then they had a topping of like crawfish and shrimp and like the little fried onions. Dude, that was some of the best sushi I've ever had in my life. Like the box was super heavy. So when it gets there, I was like, I probably shouldn't have ordered all this sushi, because I ordered that box of sushi and it was a big old box of sushi. Then I ordered 2 other kind of rolls and some gyoza, and I didn't eat it all, but I smashed the shit out that sushi. He's coming with the super Lego. I got 2 Buddhas and I got a reverb snare. For sure, Jim. We family over here, man. For sure, Jim. Have a good one, man. We'll see you next time, man. We cool around here, man. We all just people doing the same shit, man, in different places. Split my channel. The fuck is that? Man. I don't even know what the fuck that shit means, Craxon. What the fuck is the knocking noise though? I still don't know what that is. Is that ARP? Control S. All right, let me I want to hear what this sounds like going back into the chorus. I don't know if I'm necessarily sold on the intro, but it'll work for now. I saw that too. Yeah, I saw Supermassive got. I saw Weaver was talking about that on his stream. That the I saw that on his stream that, not on his stream, but on a video that he did, that they got the update, but I didn't check into it yet. Like I said, I've been all over the place. I hadn't made any music since I've been back. I hadn't done anything. This is the first beat that I've done since I've been back in town. I didn't write any raps. I did work, like I said, I did work on that video all day yesterday though. Kind of, you know, when here's the part about when I start on the video. This is why I am the way that I am. Like, I always record the video and then I edit the video right afterwards at night because I'm in the mood. But when I be trying to edit videos like in the middle of the day, it's like I know I have all day to edit this video, so I'll do like a little bit. I'll work for like a half hour, then I'll watch a YouTube video, then I'll work for an hour because this was a long edit. But it was like other things were distracting me all day. Let's see something. I might be able to give y'all a little something, make y'all smile. Where was it? In Gmail? In Gmailius? And then I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes. Man. Touch Tone DSG. What's up, fam? Welcome, man. Tomorrow's video is gonna be so dope, bro. I don't know if you I get, everybody don't always have a chance to watch everybody's video when they released. But I got, I did the video of the event and you're in that, and then tomorrow is the actual interview. So all the interviews that I did, well, the few interviews that I did, that's going to be in tomorrow's video. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't all for nothing, but I was trying to stretch that out to 2 videos, But that'll be tomorrow. Trying to find this. So I'll give you guys, oh, my camera died. Sorry. I am so unorganized. Like I told you, I didn't even unpack my stuff from the trip until 20 minutes before the live stream. So like, I had to hook up my camera, I had to hook up the computers, had to get my stream set up right. I had to get everything right. So I didn't do that until literally 20 minutes before the stream today. I'm just lucky that I charge all my batteries all the time. Otherwise I'd have been screwed. All right. So I'm going to show you all this. So this is the folder that Sir Chump shared with me. And this has got all kinds of just stuff that we were doing. So you have all kinds of stuff that didn't necessarily make the videos. But this is like all the stuff he recorded. So this is why I was saying like Sir Chump came through super clutch, because I would have never got these B-roll shots. You know, I would have never got these. Oh, that's the one I was looking for too today. I was looking for this one because I wanted to throw this one in on the day 2 stuff. But it just looks dope, you know. That was like super clutch. I was looking for this one today and I couldn't find it. I kept running into the same 2. But that was super dope, you know. And then he got all of the
and get bent and then go eat. And then I really don't give a fuck how the fuck with me. We can keep it super cool, we can keep it super smooth. We can grab a couple of brews, get some chickens getting grooves. I don't really care what it do, as long as that you keep it super trill with the dude. I mean, some, my bed hit the keys like ting, ting, ting. Still bring them to their knees, man. I really don't care, man. I'm in this bitch for show, though. Niggas talking shit, man. I do it not on the low, I do it for everybody to see. Yes, sir, I'm nasty, the MC. Mentally, I just be posted on a different level, deadly like the devil, man. Skills like a bezel, man. I rock them on my neck so you can see it when I flex them. I really don't give a fuck, man. Y'all niggas just been protect them. Your boy right here, like I was just the president. Yes, I come through, killing whole fucking residents. Intimate with skills. I guess I'll pass the microphone because I'll do it too trill all day, all month, all week. I'm so sincere on this shit because you know I killed a beat.
Blowing it back up breeze, you know what? I gotta hear it right with my G's right here, right now. You know what? That's what we call it. You know that
he still needs to learn how to use his rap voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, this is no slight because I was giving them like all kinds of tips. You know, I never say I'm like the greatest at anything. I'm never this or that. You know, I'm just a brother that likes to do this stuff and see people grow and you know, hopefully everybody surpasses me. You know, that's the goal, you know. But this shit was super dope.
But don't you know I can't be stopped, ho? I'm in the gut and I'm froze as the lights out, lights out. I don't really care, man, I light up. Put your hands up, start the fight up. Niggas is talking shit, but I know doing everything I spit is that precise. What I'm doing this for days, doing it for decades, doing it for years, man. I really don't care because I still come through and I always steer in the right direction, run through sections, man. Always I am flexing, man. Hit a motherfucker, every style kick like Tekken. Yes, sir, man, I was about to say some shit, so I guess I'll stop and say pause. No flaws, man. I keep it super raw, man. Niggas talking shit until they hit him in their jaw. Like Tyson said, everything's exciting until you get punched. So what the fuck do niggas really want, man? I never front. Realest motherfucker that you heard, man. Kinda like a nerd, man. Really don't care cause you will get served quick. If you niggas get up in my area, I'm scarier than getting hit by a motherfucking terrier with rabies. I'm so sick, man. Get at your ladies, have her calling me a baby. Cataract kinda crazy, mine stay hazy. Cause I smoke a little weed, but I still can do the surgery's deep. What you need, I serve it to a motherfucker on regular. Yes, sir, run through your section. Fucking up, but I bring it back when we get on topic. I'm still coming through, man. Nothing but that hotness. I rock this, just like my name was Big Jagger. Somebody said something about it earlier, but I still came through the rap in me. Was feeling it, it was in my memory, but I'm still blowing up the spotlight instantly. me a landmine, a C4 when a nigga hit that button. I'm still coming through like a left hand man, I'm rushing. Crushing these tracks, but you can see it from a distance. I'm, yes, something like la 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 resistance. Cataract consistent. The beat just went out, but I still come through. That's my old rap name, but yeah, whatever. Got more breath. Yeah.
That's real hip hop.
Yeah. That's that old school shit. Yeah.
Yo, the shit was dope, dude. It was dope, man. We definitely had a good time. I feel for them because it was 3 hours of this though. like it was like 2.5, 3 straight hours of this. So if you didn't like the sound of my voice, I feel bad for you when we were at that, we were kicking it there, because it was just yeah, man, I'm the same motherfucker, straight up and down, bro. If you were to meet me, I'm the same dude that y'all see on these streams. I'm the same exact motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be the same. I'm pretty consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what we was doing, you know? We was getting it in. But yeah, man, I try to be thorough, man. That's part of being thorough, is standing on your word and standing on your beliefs and standing on the things that you talk about. I try, man. I'm not going to say I'm like perfect. I'm not going to say I don't have flaws. I'm not going to say that I never fucked up. But all I can do now is try to be better today than I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So I just try my hardest to be better than I was yesterday. That's literally what I try to do every day. So let's see here. I'm gonna try something different real quick. Give me just 1 second, y'all. I don't even know how to do this shit. YouTube Studio. Yeah, Touch Tone, man. That was the Friday. That was when we was playing phone tag. Cause you would hit me up Friday, but I didn't see them. I didn't see but it, like, looking at these videos and like seeing this stuff, because people were hitting me up and I didn't respond, but I wasn't trying to be shady. My phone stays on either silent or vibrate. That's how my shit has to roll. And I mean, I just put my phone down, or if it's in my pocket and it's on vibrate, I probably ain't gonna hear that because I was all wilding out and stuff. So I just wasn't checking. I wasn't checking my messages and stuff because I was rapping or I was doing something, you know. But then after we got done, I think it was the end of the night, I was like, man, I missed this motherfucker touchdown. Because obviously, you know, my dude, I was trying to get up with you, you know, just to meet in real life and talk and chop it up and chat. You know, I just really wanted to do that. So yeah, my ringer I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. Like a ringer, I don't fuck with that shit. Dude, I wish they made this easier. I'm trying to figure out, I'm not even going to lie to y'all, I'm trying to figure out how to send y'all over to viral. But it's like a whole bunch of steps. I do know that. I do know it's a bunch of steps in order to reroute somebody. There just needs, I might not have, yeah, I should have that feature. I might not be able to do it. I got to watch a video. I'm going to have to watch a video on that because I really do want to start doing that, like, you know, raiding y'all to somebody else. Or viral if he's going to be the one who's streaming after me. But I can't see how to do it. Like, it doesn't. It just says share, but then it's just like share the live stream. I'm about to watch a video on this. Hold on, I gotta see something, y'all. I'm sorry, this might be the most stupidest shit y'all ever seen, but I want to see something real quick. Did it make y'all go to a commercial? Yo, because it's like you can insert ads. I didn't even know that shit. That shit's funny. Yeah, man, my ringer stays off. But we all have our phones in our hands, or our phone's always next to us. So it's like if somebody calls me, typically I can see it because like wherever I'm sitting, I typically have a computer in my lap 24/7. Or if I'm like laying on the couch, the computer's sitting in front of me, but the computer's always sitting. I'm always on the computer. I'm never not on the computer. And so then my phone typically just sits right next to it. So if it goes off, I just see it. A Sprite. Sir Chump was killing the Sprites though. You got to kill it, B. It was like my man Sir Chump was dead. And he was like, man, all I need is a Sprite and I'll be all right. Get this motherfucker a Sprite. This motherfucker got a whole, it's like he just woke up from a nap, refreshed, feeling good, feeling like $1,000. Yeah, I don't know how to do this shit. It should really be easy. Like, I hate how they try to do stuff, but when they try to do stuff, it like, they don't do an easy route. Like, there should literally be a button that says redirect, because that's what they want you to do. Redirect the stream. But I know you have to do a bunch of shit. And I don't know how to do any of that shit. Paging Skydra. Paging Skydra. You are wanted near the front of the store. There is an angry black man paging you. I repeat, there is an angry black man paging you. Get the strap. Oh, y'all over here cooking up together. Is that what y'all do? Is that what y'all was doing in the Discord? I didn't even see it, man. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I said I was editing videos all day. I can't even show y'all because it's on the other computer. Yeah, it's all put together, but now I have to go back through and edit the audio, which is gonna take me forever because it's like different interviews. So I chopped it up and it's gonna be like more of like a collage. So it's not gonna be like me interviewing one person all the way through, then going to the next person. It's like me asking the question and then everybody answering the question, then going to the next question. So it shit took a lot of work to like cut up and get everything arranged right, kind of figure out what order I was going to have the questions and everything going, because, you know, I got a couple heavy hitters that I got to interview, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the pleasure of interviewing my dude Touch Tone. That was dope. But I got to interview some heavy hitters on YouTube. Yeah, man, I'm about to check that out. If y'all stream tomorrow, I'll rock with it. I'll come in and check it out a little bit. Depending on what time you stream though, because y'all know me, man, I be all over the place. Damn, I got some subscribers in the last 25 minutes. I got like 4 subscribers. That's dope. Shout out to Vontae, Too Lit, Chris Valentino, K-Sun Beats, and I don't even know how to pronounce this last one, so I'm not going to pronounce it. But thank you guys for joining or, you know, subscribing to the channel. It's much appreciated. Now I just wish. Yeah, I don't know. Let me do this though. I'm gonna do one solid. Can't nobody tell me I'm not a solid dude.
What up, motherfuckers?
All right, man. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a solid now. Chris, what's up, brother? I'm right about to log off this bitch. We talked about NAMM for a clean hour. Clean hour. Touchstone, I always say the same thing, man. I don't deserve anything. Nobody deserves anything in life. I feel like and I get that's not what you're saying. But I always steer clear whenever somebody tells me I deserve something. I don't deserve anything. I just work as hard as I possibly can today to try to earn an opportunity for tomorrow. But there's people, there's people trying just as hard. Well, I don't know. I can't say there's people trying just as hard as me. I mean, there probably is, but you guys know how much content I put out. But effort isn't really necessarily all measured by as much content as you put out either. Because as you know, Touchtone, you spend probably 8 times longer editing film than I do. So it's like, if your edits weren't so good, you could make more videos like me, but you focus on what's best for you and your brand. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. You have a great social media following on Instagram. You're getting it going on YouTube. Obviously I'm here if you ever need anything, but your content, you're not going to be putting out 3 videos a week and live streaming 3 times a week because you have to spend so much time editing your videos, which is going to pay off for you in the long run. I'm telling you, that shit's going to work for you, man. So, that's what I mean by, I don't want to necessarily say like I deserve this or I deserve something more than somebody else, because just because I hustle hard my way doesn't mean somebody else isn't hustling hard their way. And I don't feel like I deserve anything more than any other person. I feel like everybody gets what they earn. So I get what you're saying though. So I know it's a long, drawn out talk for me to be like, whatever, nigga. All right, so I'm gonna need y'all, if y'all ain't doing nothing, go fuck with Viral for a little bit. Here's the are you really not gonna send my message? Oh, okay. Here's the link to Viral stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to log off, but I would really appreciate it if you ain't doing nothing, if you went over there and at least said hi. Cause you know what I'm saying? My guy, he's definitely a part of the community. He contributes in all of our streams. He, without him, I wouldn't have been able to go to NAMM. Obviously Destructo fucking came through like the god that he is and made that shit happen. But Viral's the one who sparked the seeds, who sowed the seeds. So, sir, no links in chat. Yeah, y'all follow Touchtone too. If y'all still in here before y'all go to the next stream, follow this dude right here. What? Am I on a bootleg account? I know I'm subscribed. You see that shit? I don't know, man. I might have pushed the wrong button, but I know I was subscribed, fam. No cap. I mean, as you see, I watch your content. I get notifications. I might have missed that one. But I watch your content. I know I was subscribed. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I know I was subscribed. And I hit the notification bell. Because I get notifications when maybe it's on my other account. I don't know. I don't have no answers. But that shit's stupid. I know I was subscribed to your channel because I watch your content. It's crazy. Sorry. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I pushed unsubscribe or something. I don't know. But go check out my guy Touchtone. He really does put out great content. Like, this dude's edits be insane. Like,
definitely.
You already know it's solid because he's got the, you know what I'm saying, the dope music. This video starts off so dope too. This is a really fire start to a video.
Choices. We make the choice to get up and run, go get some exercise, maybe jog a little bit.
But this is solid.
Go throughout the neighborhood, say what's up to the neighbor every once in a while. Or we make the choice to play your daughter in basketball. Fairly, every time. Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all can't even see it. Oh, let me run this. My bad. Yeah, let me run this. Hey, yo, don't hit me with the copyright tag on this one, Touchtone.
Choices. we make the choice to get up and run, go get some exercise, maybe jog a little bit, go throughout the neighborhood, say what's up to the neighbor every once in a while, or we make the choice to play your daughter in basketball. Fairly, every time. Kobe.
That makes me laugh every time.
Or that infamous healthy diet. What are we gonna eat that's really healthy? The journey to the refrigerator. Oh, this fried chicken looks great, right? After we make that choice, we heat it up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's got a nice little intro, but then he gets right into
Choices. We all make them, right? Think about it. Every day you...
So that intro had a lot to do with like the intro to the, you know, basically it was a setup to this review, and he was reviewing this software. But I'm telling y'all, dude, the content be solid, super solid. Yeah, that shit is really funny. He's got, I mean, he's doing it though, man. Like he's got like a drone, and I know like one of the videos where he was doing this with the NPC, he's out at a park, and it's just cool because he's got drone shots, and my dude's got some solid content. And he's a solid dude, man. He's a really solid dude. And it's cool because it's like, it makes you realize when you talk to different people are doing different things and they're grinding different ways. And my man Touch Tone, he be grinding. He, you know what I'm saying? He be grinding, and like he just, dude, the last conversation that we had before we went to NAMM, this dude, just when you think that you have the ideas that are going to potentially take you to the next level, you listen to somebody else and the shit that they're doing, and it's like, fam, that's fucking, that's amazing. I mean, I'm not gonna give away all the sauce until I start using some of the sauce, but it's good to have a network of people that you can reach out to, and you can just bounce different things off the wall, and you're not worried about them hating on you or you hating on them, or them getting mad because you're doing similar things, or vice versa. Like, y'all know me, like, I'll share everything. I'll give all of the secrets away. I'll give it all away, you know, because part of it isn't just necessarily creating content, but it's your personality. It's how you present yourself. It's how you interact with your community. It's how you build your community. It's all these other things that help you grow your channel. So I'll give you all the secrets. You're still gonna have to figure everything. You're gonna have to figure it all out. You're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna put all these tools together. But I like-minded people that we can share ideas. And as long as, you know, you're not hating on me and I'm not hating on you, man, we should be trying to grow together. And that goes back to what we were talking about earlier on the stream about like how we want to build our team to where we're doing shit like the UK boys are, to where we're always collabing once a month or something. We're getting up and we're doing content together, and we're helping each other grow, and we're sharing ideas with each other. We're trying to make each other's life a better financially, better mentally, better physically, you know, take away stress from each other. We're trying, I mean, that's what I'm trying to build. That's what I'm trying to work with. I'm trying to work with people. That's the mindset I want to have. You can do much more and go much farther when you work with other people than you can by yourself. Can you achieve a lot by yourself? Yeah, you can achieve a lot by yourself, but you can't grow a community by yourself. It takes subscribers. That means you're not doing it by yourself. You know, if you want to make it go even bigger, even faster, then it takes collaborating with other like-minded content creators who are interested in doing similar things that you're doing. Maybe not the same, but similar. So, you know, I can't stress that enough, man. Like, that's what I like. That's what I like. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna let Viral get some spin. I'll be back Friday. I guess I need to ask y'all this. Do y'all want to do a collab stream on Friday and make a song? Or do y'all want me to figure out how to get this Risk going and we can play Risk online on stream on Friday instead? Yo, the same thing, Touch, man. Every that last conversation that we had was a really good conversation for me. Really good conversation. I really enjoyed it. Not at NAMM, but when we IG'd each other, That was a really good conversation. And like I learned a lot from you during that conversation that you probably didn't even realize. I was like, that's why I was trying to absorb all that conversation. I haven't really got to apply anything yet because I think that conversation was maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But that shit that you said about basically Spotify was like, just blew my mind and opened my mind up to a different way of trying to get your music out to people. So, that shit's been sitting in my head, but I haven't gotten everything together yet. I don't know how I want to approach it yet. Yeah, man, for real, for real. You guys all know you can hit me up. Nothing changed. Definitely you too, chump, man. You need to hit me up at least. You need to hit me up at least once a week. And you need to text me or call me at least once a week and check in on your boy. Make sure I'm not dead. That's probably a little rough. Probably wasn't the time for me to say that shit. Made me think about obviously my cousin. So, but yeah, for sure, bro. We'll talk again here in a couple of days because I gotta get all the stuff together for the 4 MCs 1 MIDI pack. So I'll probably try to get that together on Friday afternoon. Because typically what I do is I'll just make a MIDI set real quick and then I'll make a beat from that set to make sure that, obviously it's decent. And then I just ship out the MIDI. So it'll just be like, I'll send you out like a chord progression. I'll send you out like a melody, a counter melody. And then maybe something else, and then you can decide what you want to do with it. The first time I sent out a whole entire drum kit, but they didn't want to move any notes around. And that's not the point of this. The point is just, it'd be like, if you were to get a MIDI, what would you do with a MIDI? And like, you would think that if you got like a Cymatics MIDI pack, you would start moving notes around and changing stuff. So that's the goal, is to see how different your beat's going to sound as mine once you start changing stuff. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all. Can y'all go over the viral stream for me? Let me post this one more time. Y'all like, man, you. I'm gonna need y'all. You asked us to go over there, but you're still talking, bro. Boom. Let me throw this in the chat one more time. One more time. I'm gonna head over there for a little bit too. So I'm gonna shut my stream down and then I'm gonna go vape and then I'm gonna hop in there too. So I'll be in there chapping it up for a little bit. I'll probably only be in there for a little bit though, because I got to still edit a video. I got to still get that volume right on that video. And I got to get up in 6.5 hours. I'll probably be up until at least 4:35. Yeah, I'm gonna get you in there, Sir Chump. I'm gonna try to get some of y'all in there for real. But what I'm gonna focus on, so don't take this the wrong way, I'm going to focus on, with each video, I want to do like YouTuber, obviously a YouTuber or two that's bigger than me. So if I can get 2 YouTubers bigger than me, and then I want to give somebody who's smaller than me an opportunity. That way the person who's the smallest gets seen in front of, whoever else is, and whoever else, you know what I'm saying? So it really, I want to give the shine to one person. So like on the last one that I did, the shine on that video was for Arsony, because I had a bigger following than Arsony. X.E.L.O had a bigger following than Arsony, and then Weaver Beats had a bigger following me. The first video I did though, I was the one who got to shine, because Valentina, Dixon, and Bongonzo all had much bigger followings than I did at the time. So the goal is to get one small YouTuber on with 3 bigger YouTubers than them, and then hopefully everybody gets something out of it, if it makes sense. So because it's always a good look, in my personal opinion, if you're a big YouTuber and you do something with somebody that's smaller, it means you're willing to give back, and so that should be a good look for anybody. And I'm starting to build some connections, so I should be able to get a lot of different people to do the collab. But all right, y'all, I will holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again. I'll be back on